So every episode, we have fans send in some questions to ask Angel or the guest. So these are some of the fans' questions. Angel don't read these, y'all, so keep it cute, like I said last time. So for Polo, what is the creative process of making an album?
The story behind this album, I know, like, I was locked in the studio, like, right after I dropped my last album. My last album before Hood Poet was Hall of Fame. And, like, right after I dropped it, I started on my new album. And I know in the beginning, like, I always really try to go with what's my theme? Like, what's, like, the new sound of this album, and my main thing was like connecting back to my roots, like my old sound, because on my last album I was trying to be different, like versatile, try different things. I did like a rock beat, all type of shit. I rapped over Michael Jackson, one of Michael Jackson beats. I tried to do a lot of different shit, but this time I just tried to keep it like for my fan base, for real, like who for the people who was rocking with me in the beginning. But yeah, I started it out with working with Southside, Southside.
Yeah.
And just being locked in the studio with my friends, getting the vibe from them every day, and just going from there for real.
Okay. This is for both of you. Would you ever get into acting?
Oh, yeah.
You want to be in movies?
I want to be in movies, yeah. One day.
Yeah, I always think about it. Then it's like sometimes I think like, cause I'm so shy, it probably won't work. Like, cause I don't like to talk, and and certain stuff I wouldn't do on camera. Like, I can't see myself kissing nobody for no movie role or something. Like, I had to be like just a hard person in the movie or so. Or I can't cry either. I don't know.
What if it was like your favorite show though? Like if Power called you or like BMF or something?
Yeah, they can get me to play a role that's real simple.
But not too much.
Yeah.
You know, they like 8-hour days, 12-hour days.
Yeah, that's cool with me, as long as I'm getting paid.
Period.
Okay, this is for both of you. What do you think the future of the rap industry or the basketball industry, what do you think the future of your industry looks like, and how do you see yourself fitting into it?
What's that?
Yeah, how I see the future of the industry, I feel like the game gonna keep evolving. I feel like it's an artist somewhere out there right now, and he gonna be like a prophet or something. Like, we gonna get an artist that really make a difference in the world with his music, like a large impact that like really changed the world. I feel like that's brewing up right now, and where I see myself like one of the vets that's rocking with the younger kids.
For me, basketball, just continue to grow women's basketball, women's sports in general. That's just always been my goal, obviously. And yeah, that's just my impact. I want to continue like just to normalize like fashion in women's basketball, women's sports, women being outspoken, just being able to have a voice and like being able to be outgoing and super outgoing and not just be, okay, only men can do it. Like women can do the same thing and have the same power and same impact.
Thanks. Okay. And then what's one piece of advice you wish you had received when you were starting your career?
I'd rather be like rich than famous. Like I'd rather be like everybody want to be famous, but like they don't really know what like come with it. Like it's fun, like all the connections and stuff you make, but like sometimes you just want to live a normal life. Like we were talking about, like just being able to walk down the street casually and not have to always take pictures and sign autographs. Like sometimes I just want to live a normal 22-year-old life. Like that's what I would say.
I say my piece of advice I wish I got was to just like really stick to your game plan and stick with what feel right to you. Cause like dealing in this music industry, you have like a lot of different chefs in the kitchen, like a lot of people trying to get their input. And you would just try to hear certain people out just cause of their experience. But sometimes like experience and all these analytics don't really mean nothing for specific moments or specific people. Like sometimes you gotta defy the odds and you can only do that trusting your gut.
Period. Okay, the last thing we always do is give our flowers. So, is there some woman out there that you want to give your flowers to? Somebody that you feel like is underrated or that you just want to show love to?
I got two.
Okay.
I want to give my flowers to my pops because I got a song dedicated to him on my album, and I just want to keep on giving him his flowers because like I'm really happy that that's my father. You know, he looked out for me all my life, and he overcame his obstacles, which was he 3 years sober from liquor,
Yes.
and
Wow.
Period.
you know I'm real proud of him for that. And
Yes.
second, I want to give my flowers to you
Oh, thank you.
and
Aw.
everybody who helped you in a way to really shed light on women's basketball, because I feel like y'all doing y'all thing, and how you was saying that you want the WNBA or just women's basketball period to evolve. I feel like you definitely got that on the right track to doing that.